September 15th just delivered the most brutal reality check about AI's impact on workers. Google fired over 200 AI trainers who helped build the systems that replaced them. OpenAI upgraded their coding AI to think like senior engineers. And scammers are using ChatGPT to target elderly victims with 11% success rates. This isn't just about technology anymore, it's about the human cost of AI progress. Let's break down the 10 stories that show AI is reshaping work, crime, and society itself. Google just delivered the cruelest irony in AI development. They fired over 200 contractors whose job was training the AI systems that ultimately replaced them. These workers, earning just $15.25 per hour through firms like GlobalLogic and TELUS International, spent their days rating AI responses, generating test prompts, and identifying biases in models like Gemini. The working conditions were dystopian. Contractors faced quotas of up to 1,000 AI ratings per day under constant surveillance through screen-sharing tools and keystroke monitoring. One worker described it as training our own executioners under a digital panopticon. The layoffs hit without warning. Andrew Luzon, a former contractor, was literally disconnected mid-shift with just a vague ramp down on the project explanation. No severance, no notice, just digital silence. Internal Google documents reveal their strategy. Automate these roles using AI systems trained on the human-rated data these workers provided. It's the ultimate exploitation. Use humans to train machines, then discard the humans once the machines can do their jobs. When workers tried to unionize through the Alphabet Workers Union, they faced threats of further terminations. The message was clear: organize and lose your job faster. This exposes the dark foundation of AI development. The same systems being celebrated for their intelligence were built on the backs of precarious, monitored, underpaid human labor. Now that the training is complete, these workers are deemed expendable. The broader implications are staggering. If AI companies won't even protect the humans who directly contribute to their model's intelligence, what does that say about their commitment to workers in any other industry? OpenAI just transformed coding forever with an upgraded codex that can handle programming tasks lasting hours, not minutes. Powered by a specialized GPT-5 variant, this isn't just autocomplete anymore. It's a virtual senior engineer that can plan, build, and debug entire applications autonomously. The technical leap is massive. Codex now uses sandboxed execution to test code in real time, reducing errors by 40%. It integrates with GIAT, works across multiple IDEs, and can handle complex tasks like optimizing machine learning pipelines or refactoring legacy systems. CEO Sam Altman's claim that Codex isn't just writing code anymore, it's thinking like a senior engineer isn't hyperbole. Early adopters report 3x productivity gains, with the AI breaking down multi-step problems and adapting based on natural language feedback. But here's the concern: while senior developers become more productive, junior developers face an existential crisis. Why hire entry-level programmers when AI can handle their tasks more efficiently? The tool that promises to democratize coding might actually concentrate expertise among those who already have it. This positions OpenAI directly against Google's Gemini Code Assist and Anthropic's Claude, intensifying competition in AI-powered development tools. The race isn't just about better code generation, it's about who can replace human programmers most effectively. Criminal syndicates have weaponized ChatGPT to create devastating scams targeting elderly Americans, achieving an 11% click-through rate compared to just 3% for traditional phishing. A Harvard Reuters investigation revealed the terrifying effectiveness of AI-generated emotional manipulation. The operation is industrial-scale horror. In Myanmar-Thailand border compounds, trafficked workers operate under armed guard, forced to use AI dashboards that generate thousands of personalized scam variants hourly. They scrape social media for family details, then craft messages like, "Grandma, I'm stranded abroad. Wire $500 via this link." The human cost is devastating on both sides. Compound worker Duncan Okendo described 12-hour shifts under threat of beatings, while victims lost $3.4 billion in 2024 alone, according to FBI data. AI amplifies both the exploitation of forced laborers and the targeting of vulnerable seniors. What makes this particularly insidious is AI's ability to bypass spam filters through natural language subtlety. The same conversational abilities we celebrate in chatbots become weapons when deployed by criminals. OpenAI's usage policies ban fraud, but enforcement lags behind innovation. Leaked prompts show workarounds that enable scam generation, highlighting the platform liability gap in AI governance. Rolling Stone's parent company just escalated the media industry's war against big tech with a $100 million lawsuit claiming Google's AI overviews systematically plagiarize content. This isn't just about copyright, it's about journalism's survival. The evidence is damning. A Billboard AI overview about Taylor Swift's tour mirrored 80% of the original article's prose, leading to a 25% drop in site visits. When AI summaries are so thorough that users never click through to the source, it destroys the economic model sustaining news organizations. Penske's lawsuit includes internal Google memos showing awareness of content cannibalization risks since 2023. They knew AI overviews would harm publishers but launched anyway, prioritizing user engagement over creator compensation. This case could set precedents for licensing fees and opt-out mechanisms, potentially forcing tech giants to pay billions to media companies. It joins similar suits by the New York Times and Associated Press, signaling coordinated pushback against AI's data hunger. Senior developers are becoming AI babysitters in the era of vibe coding, using AI to generate code from high-level descriptions. While productivity gains hit 2-3x, veterans like Carla Rover describe spending hours debugging AI hallucinations, comparing it to herding cats on caffeine. Tools like GitHub Copilot produce 70% functional code but fail on context, requiring 15+ refinements per session. A survey of 500 developers shows 62% feel de-skilled in fundamentals, though 78% consider it worth the babysitting. This redefines developer roles from coders to architects, accelerating innovation but risking security vulnerabilities from unvetted AI code. Recent breaches trace back to AI-generated flaws that humans failed to catch. Leaked Meta footage reveals next-gen Ray-Ban glasses with heads-up displays for AI queries and AR navigation. Powered by a wristband compute unit, they offer real-time object recognition and voice-activated AI assistance, targeting 2026 launch under $500. Privacy concerns loom over always-on AI surveillance capabilities. Rapid-fire updates. Canon and Nikon are battling in AI-driven semiconductor lithography, using machine learning to optimize chip manufacturing for AI hardware. Their $500 million R&D investments could slash AI chip costs. CoreWeave secured a $6.3 billion NVIDIA contract for 100,000 H100 GPUs, cementing US AI infrastructure dominance while straining energy grids. Viral TikToks of AI avatars firing workers highlight growing automation anxiety, with 40% of HR professionals now using AI for terminations. Political controversy erupts as Trump UAE AI chip deals intertwine with crypto ventures, raising ethics flags about export controls and conflicts of interest. Today's stories reveal AI's brutal human equation. Google's contractor purge exemplifies the cruelest irony. Humans train the systems that eliminate their jobs, then get discarded once they're no longer needed. These weren't abstract layoffs. These were the people whose daily labor made AI possible. Meanwhile, OpenAI's Codex upgrade threatens entry-level programmers while making senior developers more productive. We're seeing AI create a bifurcated workforce. Those who can direct AI become supercharged, while those replaced by AI become unemployed. The scam epidemic shows AI's dual nature most starkly. The same language capabilities that help students learn and developers code are weaponized to exploit vulnerable seniors, generating billions in criminal proceeds. The Penske lawsuit represents media's last stand against algorithmic content cannibalization. If publishers can't survive AI that provides their insights without compensation, we lose the investigative journalism democracy requires. What emerges is a pattern. AI benefits concentrate among those with capital and technical expertise, while costs fall on vulnerable populations, contractor workers, junior developers, elderly victims, small publishers. The productivity gains are real, but so is the human displacement. Vibe coding makes developers more efficient while potentially de-skilling the next generation. AI chips get cheaper and faster while energy grids strain under computational demands. We're at a crossroads where AI's trajectory isn't predetermined. Google could have retained contractors as AI supervisors. OpenAI could design tools that enhance rather than replace junior developers. Platforms could enforce anti-fraud measures more aggressively. The question isn't whether AI will reshape work, it already is. The question is whether that reshaping will broadly benefit humanity or concentrate benefits among a technological elite, while externalizing costs onto everyone else. The next 6 months will determine whether we can build AI systems that augment human capability without discarding human workers, that enhance productivity without eliminating pathways to expertise, that democratize access to powerful tools without enabling their weaponization. What's your perspective on AI's human impact? Are we witnessing inevitable progress or avoidable displacement? Share your thoughts and subscribe for analysis that puts human consequences at the center of AI coverage.